One way I will say, a lot of Africans, most especially people in the world that are listening to me now, you really need to understand what I'm about to say. Huawei is owned by an individual. Ranchongfei is an individual. He's not working for Chinese government. He's an individual. He's a person just like me, just like you. Someone that has labored for his or her company for years. This man, it took him long time to establish this company you are seeing. I want to explain this to us so that you understand. I know what it takes to build a company. I started my dad business when I was 12 years. I started managing my dad business until he was late. Then I have to move into high institution. I know what it takes. Like, I know the hard labor it takes for people to kind of have what is called a company. To be a CEO of a company, what the challenge is, the hard time. And now we are having some kind of government now, like the Americans now, fighting this company. And we really need to understand these things. We really need to understand this thing, that this man is not working for Chinese government. This man is not a tool that Chinese government wants to use to fight America. This is just like saying that we have Dangote in Africa. We have Dangote in Nigeria. Dangote is not working for the government of Nigeria. Dangote is an individual kind of company. It is a company owned by an individual. And I don't see reason maybe when Nigerians will be having issue with Chinese, and Chinese people will come and bring Dangote to be in the middle. I don't think that is reasonable. I don't think that's reasonable, because Dangote has nothing to do with Nigeria, and it's a kind of like saying something that your own family has, and now other countries are having problem with your own country, and now they are bringing your family kind of company between them, and they want to bastardize everything. I want to charge my fellow blacks, I want to charge you guys really, that Chinese are the people. Why Americans are doing all these things? I want to tell Americans, you guys are not getting it right. You guys are not getting it right. That Huawei is rising both in 5G and other phone softwares. It's not because of anything. It is because of the labor of the CEO. It is because of the labor of the staff. If you people are angry with this tremendous rising of this company, you guys should go back to your country, do the right thing. Also, move out to the field, face your competitors, and not fighting them. You face them through advancing of your own technology, not by saying things against them, not by condemning what they are doing, not by saying evil against them, not by making others think bad against these people. Because what you are doing, you are not getting it the right way. I want to say this to anybody promoting evil of Huawei, that no matter what you are doing, you are only doing this to make this company known to the world, because there are places where this company has not been heard of, but because of the recent rumor and the way Americans has been saying things about this company, these people, other people now are privileged to have hear about this company. And I want to say this, that Huawei is among the top selling phone. Is among the top selling phone in the world. It's because of what they understand. The man is not after profit. Chinese people, no matter what they are doing, Chinese are no more after profit. Just like we have the iPhone. Huawei has already topped iPhone, but I don't see reason why iPhone should be sold at a high price. Even why Huawei that is topping the phone is sold at a lower price. It's because these people want an average man to have a better living. These people want an average man to have what the rich man have. These people want to equalize everybody. And I think that we should understand this. I think that we have to understand this, because if we can't understand these things, we will think that these people are just some kind of persons that Chinese are always there for us. Why are Chinese there for us? Chinese were once like us. Chinese understand the way we felt. An average China man believes in the strength of an African. They were talking to Ali Baba. Ali Baba has had a lot of evil thing about African. Ali Baba, before Jack Ma started coming to Africa to invest, a lot of evil thing has been said about Africa, which the first time he came to Africa, he stood on the stage and said it. He said plain that a lot of people have been saying evil about Africa, that he has seen and he have known that Africa is a land, is a place to be. And that was why after this thing he came for, the conference, he has to go back and bring back his investment in Africa. I want to say this because of the danger of the single story of Huawei. Because of the danger of the single story my fellow blacks are hearing about Huawei. Huawei 5G network have nothing to do with Antichrist, just as it has been promoted. Huawei network, 5G network has nothing to do. 5G is only the first phrase. It's just like only the first phase of networking we are seeing. There will still be other networking more than 5G. In the next 20 years, some persons won't even know that 5G ever existed. So, but to me, I can understand the issue of the side effects of maybe the radiation that is being emitted from the poles. But I think that if these people can work better and know how to distance this thing from people, I think it's a way to go. Like for us now, like for me, I have a course now I'm taking in Harvard. I have to take in Harvard through online. You see, we need stronger network. We are in local places, through this network we can access foreign things and as if we are there and we learn online. I think it's a good way to go. I think it's a good way. I want to charge my fellow blacks that we should stop listening to rumors, most especially rumors trying to promote evil about Chinese and African relationship. Chinese people are here for us and we are here for them. No matter what they are saying, they have been here. Come to a place known as Onitsha in Anambra State. Onitsha, you see an average man, an average Chinese man, living with the Igbo people, going to market with them, living life with them. But you can't see an average American man doing that. Why? Because they don't believe in us. But these people are sharing with us. They are sharing both in our culture. Some of them have been given titles, our titles, and even us, some of us has been given their titles. These people are here for us. They want our relationship. And I think we should understand that. We should understand that. We should understand that they need our relationship, and we also need them to go forward. We need them to advance. I want to also encourage other persons that I am using Huawei. I'm using the product. I don't have to hide anything from you. If you can see the earphone I'm using is Huawei earpiece. I want to say that the product, I am into kind of technology. I'm a person from childhood. I want to say that Huawei product is something else. I want to say that their product is something. I have used phones, but this phone now I'm using, I think that the product has something to offer. I wish that you people will patronize this product and stop hearing what Americans are saying. No matter what Americans are saying, I believe that this company is going forward. The company has beaten iPhone, and it will beat it that iPhone will never see the back until American has decided to do the things the right way, to go back and work on themselves and come back and face the battlefield, not by fighting people, by stopping their product from entering their country, by saying a lot of evil things about their product. I don't think that is the right way to go. Americans should go and sit down and work on themselves. American technologically, they are lacking. I want to say this to America. Any American person here, I don't mind. Technologically, Americans are lacking. You people are now noisemakers. We don't need noisemaker now. What we need are doers. You people are making a lot of noise. We don't need you again. We don't need you. Go back to your library, go back to your laboratory, sit down, do the right thing, do the right work. If it were the time that American were still American, I don't believe they would do a thing like this. Instead, they will go back to do something that we overshadow what Huawei have now. So I think you guys really need to go back, sit down, do the right thing. Thank you. It's still your guy Emmanuel.